much
That
clearer
was my
now.
internet.
Yes,
What the
Automatic.
what are they doing? Oh god. Gotcha. Oh, hello.
Hello, what's
Hi,
up, guys?
chat.
So
Why
they're
are they
doing a
performing
ritual.
a ritual? What the fuck?
They don't want that gun.
Oh
The
my
one that
God.
doesn't have
No,
a
they are
skin.
loading the Vandals.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these guys showing off their skins. Wow.
They're performing a ritual.
What is
Maybe
this?
this is the reason why they're doing good at their games. That
Yeah,
these
they're
rituals are doing it for
sacrificing.
them. They're sacrificing their glitch pops.
Oh my god.
That's sad.
Things happening on them. All of them are just AFK waiting, and they're performing a ritual on the flex tape side.
Mhm. Looks like Flex 6 gonna get
Wow.
this one if they keep doing this.
They just form a really big D.
What?
Did they?
No, a D as in a letter D.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad. I could have just
Really
like said
big D.
letter D.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a really big letter D. That's what I said. A really big
We have a
D.
different. You do know that we have a different perception when it comes to
It's
the
a really
big D.
D.
When someone goes D, you go D. You don't go. You say letter D.
It's a really big D. It's a
Okay,
big-
we're getting into the match now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Pushing into B mid, no one on A. Looks like they're already converging into B, but all four of them are moving. They back out, no any further advance. Peeks out into main just in case for a flank. Looks like most of them are already in A with two mid just in case they approach anyone. Gets a kill. She gets a kill on Fluffy. Down to a 4v1. Tries. Matter
I
on
think
whether or not they can get outnamed.
Okay, Sage is down. It's a 3v5 on the end. On their end, Flex safe. Really holding their sights.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Gobs really pop. KDA.
Yeah, there's
Viper.
also
Viper on mid.
interesting wall in mid. From
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is this not something you see all the time? A wall on mid?
That is.
But I think it's a good decision then because they're going mid on this round. Viper. Oh no. There are three converging on her. They're going in.
I feel like that's such a risky move, just playing Viper and no other controller on Icebox, but looks like Flex Tape might have the solution to their problems as Lutra holds herself
Mm.
pretty well.
Look at Flex Safe really just patiently waiting on their end.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Comments here from Flex Tape. Sheik and Gobs are doing extremely well.
Yeah, Gob's really doing good on the defending this side of the map. And then just rotating and converging into C6. Depending on where they actually push out.
It is true, they play very reactively onto them and they act fast. They know. It's like they're reading them like a book.
Hmm?
Looks like it's mostly based into A, and an ult is popped off, pushing into side, gets the kill onto Gobs with an Ares nonetheless, but Lutra gets the kill on Ringus. However, there's still a chance for a revive, as they try to retake onto site. Fluffy kills Sheik, however, Lutra gets another double onto Fluffy. Ojo's reses Ringus, gets mollied out into out in Nest, but
Last player standing.
gets the kill anyway. Lutra with a 3k, killing Ringus. Now
Oh!
it's down to a 1v1. Is it a 4k for
1v1
Lutra?
game.
Or will Trouble?
Sage can actually try to revive here, but with a low HP, that will be a problem for her.
That is unfortunate. Oh! They might be able to catch Lutra
Oh,
off
it's a
guard
heal.
here.
Oh!
And catches Lutra off guard, denying them that 4k and getting that 3k for themselves. How troublesome for Lutra here. And now C6 gets their second win.
So that was a nice movement from the Sage. She patiently waited for the Viper to try to defuse this spike before actually going in. She didn't actually stay within the spike.
Playing
And
patiently.
Yeah, this patience key. A Valorant key is patience.
Yeah, I agree with that. Again, a slow converge
Wait.
into A. Already going into A with no flank whatsoever, but looks like they're gonna try and base off into mid. Gets a kill. Gobs gets a kill on Fluffy.
Ooh.
First blood, as always.
Defender Killjoy on flex safe side. Then gonna try to move out first before getting detained inside it.
And they immediately rotate to B, reading them so well. However, they run into mid to
Yeah,
try
mid lane.
and move into, try and take control somehow. Gets a kill
Someone
on
gets
the
one.
noodles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gets traded out. KO diff. Trouble gets a trade on Sheik. Is this a trade out? But looks like they have a res here, bringing them up for a 4v3. The numbers advantage here could prove to be in favor for C6.
Ooh.
However, Gobs gets a kill on
Gobs.
Omen. Gets caught off guard with the Killjoy turret. Trouble doesn't really care. Starts planting.
It's Killjoy diff.
However, it's a 3v2 and they've taken control of B site. Two of them are based in mid, waiting. And slowly pushing in, trying to retake. Gobs
Okay.
slowly pushing on the right side of Snakes. Who doesn't get caught off guard as both of them are backside.
Gobs
However,
down.
gets killed by Ringus. Lutra gets a kill on Ringus, grabs the op, and
Guardian.
dips.
I think they're gonna. Oh, our game is closing in. We're at 4-3, with Flex Safe still leading on this game.
I always love to see the consistency within IVQCS matches with them not having more than 3-round gaps and only
It's-
happening in late game.
Yeah, it's actually something that you see here, which makes it more exciting because it's not it's not a big gap between the teams, and you'll see how they're really competing with each other.
Yep, and the fact that they're all well-rounded and doing well on both sides is always lovely to see. Oh, get a Raze nade in mid. Gets nothing. However, they know that Raze is now in B.
On mid. Oh, that
Oh.
peak from KO. It's an almost.
Oh man. Oh.
Siege.
Oh, gets
Patient.
a peek. Oh,
Oh.
sees one, backs out. Tries to nade mid. No movement yet, except from KO pushing in slowly into A where no
Oh, he's
one
in, he's in.
is located. However, gets spotted by the Killjoy
Killjoy.
and tries to push in A. Moving fast already and trying to retake. However, they're getting stopped by the multiple mollies that they have. Oman gets a kill
Spike.
on Sieg, and Trouble gets a kill on Gobs.
Okay, nobody's in
However,
A.
There's still a possibility for
the retake. Let's
Big
say.
to possibly. Oh, unfortunately,
Ooh,
trouble
that was a
bouncing.
fast one.
Weapon here.
They have the operator in front of them, already planted.
Oh, gets peeked out by ramen noodles. Gets a kill in
Ramen
trouble.
noodles.
3v1 left. Oh,
Ooh, ramen
kill.
noodles. Nice try.
Unfortunate. Nice try. And actually, yeah, it was pretty good. Now it's brought down again to
Yeah,
an even number of rounds.
I was so hyped for ramen noodles on that one. I thought that he's gonna get all of them on that part.
You've
but
eaten though,
the-
right?
It's the hype. It's the hype. It's the hype,
The hype
guys.
for food. It's the hype for food.
Yeah, ramen.
Keep up.
So we're not gonna get anything here.
Jet peeks out, but don't see anyone. And they're slowly going in to B.
I love how they're not playing aggressively. Always love to see the passive type
Okay,
of
found
play.
it.
But gets
KO.
most of the info.
Yeah, KO
Always a good
already
fight.
knows that majority of them are there.
You should
Info's been transmitted over to them as well. And looks like a killjoy ult from them. However, look at Dobbs
Another ult.
already trying to push in. Madness and
ult.
absolute chaos. Looks like they reach the ult. Doesn't get the kill on trouble.
Holy-
Gets detained.
Viper's detained.
However, most
see
of them
that.
are around yellow anyway and green. So they don't get the kill on the detained player. They get the kill on the flank. It's a 3v3 situation.
Oh,
However, they have Viper ult up. This could prove to be advantageous. However, unfortunately for them, they have mollies placed around.
It's a 2v2.
Oh.
And then Viper is already defusing on this one. Oh, 8 HP on her.
It's half down. They could get this. Oh, unfortunately for
Oh,
them,
no,
they're not
no,
gonna
no.
get it. But they might be able to get the kill. Oh, nice try. Gets a 4K onto Lutra. Tries to get that
player standing.
defuse, but unfortunate. Gets spammed through the smoke. The Viper ult could always proves to be a deadly weapon against against you and your team.
Actually, C6 played that very well. They didn't really actually look for the enemies or the diffusers. They just waited for them to start diffusing before doing anything else.
Mhm.
And the yeah the KO ult there.
Again, mostly 5 on A, no map control from them, and I think this is where they fail most of the time.
Mhm. We're gonna see what happens.
God, playing around refrigerator, gets a push.
Oh,
Doesn't
Sage was the
care,
first one who goes
probably
in.
Immediately goes into nest,
Oh,
gets
no.
killed. 4v3 situation.
Placing swarm.
But they still have spike. There's still a chance for them to win this. Gets flashed out, gets the kill.
Killjoy has
Fluffy
the spike.
gets a double on Lutra and Sheeg. Down to a 2v3. Gets Molly. Gets killed by
Oh.
Ramen. Let's go. Oh, however,
It's a
down to
1v1.
Oh!
My ultimate is not ready.
Operator and Viper. I think they all of them bought fully. So ramen noodles is
Get out of my way.
the tube. Presence detected. Oh, they're pushing A again.
5 mostly A again, and then fast action from defenders. Does a killjoy ult to push them out of sight, but looks like they're gonna persist. Oh, just gonna patiently wait for that one as they were expecting a rotate back into B. But Lutra gets the info that none of them are B main right now. So they might be able to get the push onto A without them knowing. However, gets
Noodles.
picked out by trouble.
Oh.
Gobs gets killed. Ramen Noodles gets the kill onto Fluffy.
Battle Sages on the move.
It's a 4v4 situation. Swaggy gets spotted out by the Killjoy.
They're still pushing on A, and then Jet is already going back on A. So nobody is flanking on their end.
Absolutely inconceivable. Still pushing into A, even though they were already ulted out. But looks like even them expected that they would still be based around the site. Swaggy McGee gets a kill into Ringus. 4v3, the numbers advantage could prove to be great
Like
for them here.
planted?
Ooh, Ramen gets a kill into man. Swaggy gets a kill into Ojo's Killjoy diff, as they say. It's a 4v1 situation. Actually, down to 3v1. Trouble gets the kill, but Lutra gets a kill into Trouble, and now they're brought back to 6-5. Could
They
have a
get the
tie
lead
here
and
into the first half.
operator as well. An operator and a lead.
Yep. Too bad for them, they didn't get that kill on the operator. So they have full ego.
No charges left.
So Killjoy is down on Spectre? Oh, yeah, Killjoy is down on Spectre
That is quite unfortunate.
We go.
for the last round. Look at Gobs pop off on this one.
13-7, but Trouble is also 15-8 battle save.
Yeah, that's actually a battle sage we have there on
Also insane.
Cloud 6 and
Looks like it's mostly a B push. Ringus gets a kill. First blood onto Swaggy McGee. Bud is down 50 HP, gets healed by Sage, gets peeked out by that, kills the Boombot, flashes in, doesn't get a peek, but Ramen uses that to his advantage, right? Uses that to their advantage, gets a kill. That's a 2v2
Viper's
situation.
down.
And Aubin and Lutra gets picked out. Oh, gets walled off.
Not kill my allies.
That
Revive.
Sage res could prove to be great. Oh, unfortunately,
Oh,
C6 gets the kill and wins the round. Now it's a tie in the first half, bringing it down to the second half, where C6 will now be defenders.
we're gonna check. We're gonna see how C6 goes with being a defender, and if Gobs will still continue to be that good of a player. So we're gonna see him. But we have Trouble on the other end, and he's a Sentinel.
Exactly.
This is a very good defender for Icebox. Sage is actually one of the, I think, one of the best ones that I can use on Icebox. So I hope that
Turret out.
those walls will come up clutch.
Yeah, the stopgap utility that Sage has proves to be useful most of the times, even in like maps
True.
like Icebox and Breeze.
True.
So we'll
There's
see
a wall
here.
and a slow. Let's go. Gobs leading in the team
Not ready.
A
for
first
flex
pa-
save.
Go get 'em.
Yep.
Yes, spot on. Fluffy kills.
Oh, Fluffy gets a kill onto Lutra. Now it's a 4v4 situation. She gets a kill on Trouble.
Okay.
Looks like Fluffy's looking to take another one out for the count. Peeks!
Oh,
Gets a
spike down!
kill. Good headshot. Oh! Gets traded out by Sheeg. However, Ojos gets a kill on Sheeg. With Ringas back with a flank. Doesn't get
They're
spotted
low,
out.
they're low. Both
And
of
now
them are
Dobbs
low.
is alone. And also, unbeknownst to them, that someone is flanking, gets killed by Ringas, unfortunately. And now it's a 6-7 and a win for defenders. Looks like Flex Tape is doing well, as of now.
That flank from C6 is actually something you need to watch for, especially if you're attacking a side,
Mhm.
because you can move from one place to another in Icebox easily because of the mid. And if they don't watch mid or the other side as well, the flank will be a problem for them.
Flanks are definitely deadly if done properly. And I feel like they need to integrate that more into their plays.
So they're trying to push mid this time.
Trying to push mid this
They're
time, and
already
no one
inside.
gets a kill within the first few seconds. Molly's out from there, doesn't get a kill. Oh, gets a dink.
Headshot.
Good dink from Lutra. Trouble is down to
One more thing.
gets a peek. Oh, gets another
One more
dink.
shot.
Gets killed. Oh, ramen noodles out for the count. Trouble is down as well. Oh man, gets killed into Lutra.
Oh,
It's a 3v4 situation. Now they
Omen
have
was
Spike
directly
as
in front
well.
of the Viper. So now they're stuck in the kitchen. What
And
are you
most of them
cooking, guys?
already looking from Snowman. Gets a kill. Oh, Gobs gets a kill onto Ringus. 2v3, there's still a chance and a possibility for them to win this. One Snowman, one kitchen. What chance is there? It's a frenzy.
One enemy
They
remaining.
they don't
Again,
have
30
the
seconds
spike
left.
though.
That is unfortunate for them. However, if
Oh,
somehow she gets triple with a sheriff here, that would be absolutely insane.
there's two more for She. Let's see if he
Kill
can do
she.
it.
Oh, peeks out, doesn't get a kill. 14 seconds down on the count.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, gets a
Oh,
headshot.
more.
Seconds left.
Nutty from Sheik. They know where they are. Looking towards it. Oh, tries to grab Spike. Doesn't have enough time.
Oh, he has the time.
Oh, unfortunate.
A point. It's just a milliseconds too late.
But that
for that
2K
one.
was pretty good.
Yeah.
Now it's down to a 6-8. Another win for the defenders. Unfortunately, for Sheik didn't get the spike in time and didn't get the plant. But
That-
good effort nonetheless.
Gun here.
That was a millisecond too late for She. The effort was there, but the time wasn't. So we're gonna check
Unfortunate.
out.
But a nice
We're
try.
gonna. Yeah. So we're gonna
Now
see
we
what
move
happens
on.
this round.
To round 13.
So it's Spectres versus Rifles. Let's see what happens.
15.
If Flex Save can flex this out.
Ooh, Omen gets a spot out, but they have a Spectre expecting nothing to get a peek. Oh, gets walled off, gets a peek.
Ooh! Omen gets a kill on the raise.
But now they know where Raze is, gets picked off. Now it's down to a 4v4 situation, but both of them are low. Lutra gets a kill on Ojo's. Oh, Lutra gets
Ooh.
another kill onto Trouble.
Spike
Fluffy
down.
gets a kill onto Noodle,
One enemy
onto
remaining.
Ramen.
Let's see what C6 KO does here. Oh, he gets one.
Peeks out, doesn't get anyone, but is already being shot at. Tries to break the turret.
Oh, I think he's gonna try to rotate or just peek here.
Ringus alone in a
Is it-
1v2 situation.
Yeah. And he's the defender one.
30 seconds.
And
Oh,
they
they're
don't
planting an
even know
A.
where they are. Oh. Now Ringus knows where both of them are, at least one of them. But both of them are in A site.
Yeah. So the C.
There's still definitely a chance as Sheik is 4 HP and Lutra is alone.
Oh, they found him.
Oh, Ringus gets a kill on Sheik!
It's a 1v1
Headshot as well.
situation for them. Oh!
Unfortunately for Ringus, Lutra gets a triple. and
That's a
wins
lot
it
of
for them.
damage from Lutra.
That is a lot of damage. We need flex
It
up on
is
that,
a
do we?
lot of damage from Lutra. She gets the triple for her Viper.
Honestly, even if they are down like 2 rounds, 3 rounds, they always use flex tape to seal them backs up, to seal themselves back up. And looks like Lutra keeps proving that to a point as they are bringing themselves back up to another point. 7-8.
They're trying to push B now. KO. The defender KO is on mid.
Oops, spots one out, immediately tries to rotate back with Sage. Oh, peeks out again, doesn't get a kill.
Ooh,
Gets
ramen noodles with a
picked up by
kill.
ramen noodles. Good kill, but they're already pushing out into A. Looks like Fluffy spots out Sheik and gets a kill. 4v4 situation, and they seem to have sight. Unfortunately, Gobs gets killed by
Almost.
Fluffy in mid.
It's an almost.
Ooh, Trouble gets a
Spike
pick
down B.
on ramen noodles, unfortunately. 3v2 situation.
Viper has a spike. She's watching her back on this one before planting.
Ooh, tries to get a pick,
Okay.
gets killed, but gets traded out by Fluffy with a 3k on Swaggy. Lutra alone in a 1v2 situation, but we've seen Lutra perform. They could clutch this out for their team, bring Flex Tape to 8. But will it be possible? Trouble alone on site.
Okay. Oh no.
Doesn't get peeked out.
Yes, 16 seconds to work this out. And the spike to plant.
10 seconds left.
Oh.
Unfortunate, gets caught off guard and gets the kill onto Lutra. Now they have rifles as well. 7-9.
Yeah, Flex Tape is on a sticky situation right now. They were ahead the earlier part of the game, but now they're down 2 rounds against C6.
But we'll have to see more into the rounds as we cannot make a clear conclusion yet.
Yeah. Look at Trouble's Sage there. It's a battle Sage indeed.
But I feel like in terms of frags, Flex Tape is definitely more well-rounded, as all of them
Yeah.
have double digits.
Yeah.
But rounds are what we're not supposed to be focusing on. It's the impact and the wins of their rounds.
Ooh. Lutra with a kill on the KO. Enemy KO.
Spike down A.
A spike drop.
Ooh.
Fluffy
He
kills.
gets a double.
That's a
Mojo's
lot of
peeking out
damage
into
from
main, but
Fluffy.
they already have the spike down in front of them. Oh, gets a triple. Possibility for an ace, maybe. Nope, gets
Ooh.
denied from Ramen.
You will not
Ramen with the
Close
deny on
mid.
that one.
Shigrez, but gets killed. Oman gets a kill onto Swaggy McGee. Ramen trades him
Ooh.
out,
one enemy remaining.
gets a kill, and now it's just Swaggy alone. Ojo's alone in a 1v2 situation.
Ramen flexing out on C6 on this one.
Remaining.
Gets a kill into
Ooh.
Ramen. Those were the
One
are.
more.
Peeks out again. Gets a kill on Shig.
Oh,
Full
Joe's with
dog
the
versus
clutch.
2 people just doesn't make sense. It's just the diff. Just player diff at this point. 7 down
Yeah.
3 rounds. You're right. They are definitely in a sticky situation, Lily.
Yeah, they are really in a sticky situation, and they're not able to flex on C6 that much, like the earlier part of the game. So let's
But
see if
no
they can come back on
clarification.
this one.
Placing swamp.
I really like these mollies based more around the left because rotates come from the right side.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll have to see more. Ooh, Viper
So
wall already around A. Gets called out. Their KO already trying to traverse from mid onto side and throws a knife. Ooh, Trouble gets a kill onto Lutra. First blood.
First blood to Trouble. Okay.
Ooh, Oman gets a kill onto She. Gets a 3v5 situation.
Oh, watch this.
This disadvantage in their numbers is definitely going to be.
We should really watch this then. Okay, Killjoy.
Ooh,
Enemy remaining.
Ringus gets. Oh,
It's a 1v5!
a 1v5 situation. Ramen Noodles with a Spectre and also getting shot. What an unfortunate situation, stuck between a rock and a hard place, getting shot by a turret and 3 people converging slowly on there. Now it's 4-round difference.
P6 now the one flexing on flex save, and they're the ones getting the flawless rounds. Like what flex save was doing earlier.
Looks like C6 is really on cloud 9. I mean cloud 6, but looking towards that.
Let's
The
go.
rounds are definitely going up and up.
Okay.
But still, a comeback is still possible here, as 2 more rounds is needed for them to even win. Gets the wall down first before he
That
even
was a
gets
nice
spotted out.
wall.
Good wall from Ramen, however, gets spotted
Ooh,
out by
Trouble.
Trouble. That's a 4v5 situation, and now they know where the spike is, but looks like more people converge in on mid. Snakes doesn't get a pick anywhere else. No trade whatsoever. Gets a kill onto Oman.
That was a good kill on her copy.
Oh, she gets killed, but one person's based on the wall. Gets the kill. Sheeg onto
Planting.
Enemy remaining.
Ramen. Oh, gets a triple.
That's a lot of damage from Sheeg.
But Fluffy is full health here against 4 people. Knows where they are. Doesn't
And
get
he
the
has
shot,
full
doesn't
utility
get
as
the shot.
well.
A raise ult onto Fluffy as well, but
Ooh.
they get picked out.
Okay.
Oh, Fluffy gets the kill, but Lutra gets the trade onto Fluffy. Really, I'm loving the performance on both sides here, but looks like Flex Tape might be able to put themselves back together.
Just 3 rounds behind C6. This is a game that they can come back to with the utilities and how they use their ults. This is one thing that FlexSafe can do.
Yes,
So-
and
Yeah,
Go ahead.
shows. Yeah, so Sage is still on Spectre. They're on the attacker side, and she's going in first.
just confidence oozing from that Sage. Ramen Noodles just pushing in without even looking to the left. And immediately going for the plant. No care in the world. They trust their teammates.
What
Oh,
is
doesn't get
checking
the push
corners for
onto
ramen
Fluffy.
noodles?
Ramen Noodles just does not care.
Oh.
Already gets the kill into Fluffy, but gets traded out. Trouble gets a kill on Ramen Noodles, down to a 4v3 situation. But plant is Spike is planted. And they're looking
Spike.
towards CT. Gob's here.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
doesn't get a pick.
Ooh, one
Trouble.
enemy.
And Oman gets a kill. Swaggy McGee and Gobs out for the count, but Lutra is down, and they still have lineups. Oh,
Oh,
they do not, unfortunately. Gets picked out. Ringus gets a kill onto Lutra, and that brings them to
to match point.
match point.
C6 on match point. Let's go
Match
C6.
point.
Flex Tape better be ready, as Trouble is really proving to be a lot of trouble
Yeah,
for them.
that Sage is really a trouble for them. With her killing her copy.
But I really like the performance on Flex Tape nonetheless. All of them are
Yeah.
well-rounded, using the most of their util and actually helping each other out.
Mm-hmm. It's just that trouble is like proving to be too much for them as a Sage.
Ooh, almost gets like
Placing swarm
gets a little peek
Placing
onto
swarm grenade.
Ringus there, but
Placing
doesn't get
alarm bot.
killed.
Sage
like they're
is
still
pushing
trying
in
to push
first
in.
again. This is a Sage
Just
is pushing in
confidence
first.
radiating from this ramen noodle.
Yeah. Ooh,
Immediately
she got
gets
one.
the first pick on Ringus.
She gets
Down
one.
for the count. Killjoy based into backside. Looks like they're playing slowly instead of fast this time, as they want to take this patiently, as they have enough time to move this out.
Ooh, Sage.
Kill my ally.
Ramen noodles with a revive.
Ooh, gets a kill, but gets traded up by Swaggy McGee. It's a 3v2 situation. They have Rez, could bring this up with a numbers advantage. Trouble looking towards from CT.
Player standing.
Oh, but gets picked off by Ramen Noodles.
It's a 1v3
1v3
With
down with an
Omen.
op.
on the operator.
If this wall
Oh.
goes down and they get the pick. Oh.
This-
Ooh, gets a pick on Swaggy McGee. Good kill. Already moves up to heaven. Tries to look for another target. Doesn't see one. That is an interesting plan spot, might I add.
Clock is
Tries to
ticking
look
down.
For another player. Oh, they hear that footstep. Oh, Lutra gets the kill
Ooh.
on Omen. Honestly, loving Viper with op. Interesting pick.
True. It's interesting to see Viper on an operator. You don't see that much on your games.
Honestly, any agent other than like non-movement types is interesting to see on an op.
Yeah. Usually
it's
the
really
operator on Jet or any other duelist, but you don't see that much, especially on Viper actually.
I feel like Viper's a lot more versatile with rifles and
Mm-hmm.
not snipers, but looks like Lutra's proving their point. From
Trevor.
immediately pushing into A already.
Ramen really the one pushing in for Flex Ape here.
Ooh, she gets a kill onto Omen. First blood once more. But they have Rez here and could probably get themselves back up to even numbers. Lucher looking
Okay.
back into CT.
One peek.
Reina doesn't peek, looking like the sixth
Oh.
sense is pretty aware. However, Trouble gets
Ooh.
killed
A.
by
Spike down.
Gobs. Ringus gets a kill on to Ramen Noodles. Now it's a 4v3.
Spike down.
Ooh, gets the kill. Sheeg
Sheeg.
with the fluffy kill. Ojo's killing Gobs.
3v2.
And now most of them are A. No plan to rotate, just staying and committing to the site.
So Viper just dropped her wall. And they might go in after this drop.
Oh, looks like they're going to rotate as both of them now know where
30 seconds left.
as both of them are as most of them know where they both are.
Let's check. Ooh, that's a nice drone you have there.
And the fact that Viper could just leave their util up on A without
Yeah.
them
10
knowing
seconds
is
left.
devastating, as it
So
can be
Viper
a
was able
fake,
to
it can be a
plant.
commit.
True. And then she uses her ult to come back on this one.
Remaining.
Ooh, gets a kill.
One
She with the 3K can get one more. Doesn't get the kill.
Oh.
KO gets the diff onto Sheeg, even with an op, but they could maybe save this as they are already
He's gonna have a
ulted on site.
problem. Yeah, he's gonna have a problem with this Viper ult. This is something hard to deal with, especially when you're alone.
Especially when you're alone. But looks like you're just gonna try and move out, save that op for another round. As they have 12, they're still pretty much safe as they're still match point and there's no
Mm-hmm.
overtime. But
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna get into 10-12. Might be a comeback for Flex Tape here.
Flex save is closing in on C6 on this one, and
There-
we still are at match point.
There really is no damage that Lexape can't repair as they are trying to repel themselves back up. But will Cloud6 prove to be the parody of Cloud9 that they are against FlexTape?
We're gonna check that one out. Let's see if they can close out this game on this round.
Placing swarm.
So FlexSafe has the rifles, and I think C6 is saving on this round with their KO and Reina with the pistols.
Gobs immediately
Omen
gets
gets
a pick.
one.
Gobs immediately gets picked off by Oman, looking towards another pick, but doesn't get the flash correctly. Ooh,
Ooh,
they
spotted out.
spot out the operator, but immediately dips. Lutra looking towards mid. Ooh, gets a flash.
Ooh.
That's 3 people at most, but
Oh,
most of
pistol
them are
kill!
on eco.
Pistol kill from KO.
She gets the kill on Syringus, but gets traded out.
This is really C6 is flexing on flex save on this one with the pistols.
We're really loving their plant spots. Like I've never seen these ever. Oh,
Weapon here.
A
overkill
revive.
with the 5v2, but it is ramen noodles.
They really want to secure this round and this game.
Unfortunately for
fluffy-
them.
Ramen noodles left.
Oh, unfortunate for
Oh.
them. They don't have enough flex save to repair themselves back together, and Cloud6 proved themselves worthy of the game. Wins the round and the match
wins
itself
the
in a
game.
10-13. GG's to the both of them.
I was rooting for FlexSafe earlier in the game because of how they were acting earlier, but C6 was able to get back on this one, and they
I know,
really
the
flexed
comeback
on
was-
C6.
Looks like the flex tape got flexed on by the parody
Eh.
team.
Yeah, C6 on this one. So it's C6 win for you guys, and we're gonna go to the analyst desk maybe for this one. So we out for you guys. Catch you
See you
later.
guys
Hello. We are back with some very riveting post-match analysis. As it turns out, there is some damage that Flex Tape can't fix. Flex Tape apparently is not the perfect adhesive. It does not fix a 9-12 lead. And today this time I'm joined with by Misty. Hello, Misty. Are you here?
Hi, I'm here.
Yes. Hello, Misty. Um. Okay. First, your thoughts on the game. How was it?
That game was really exciting. At the beginning, I really thought that Flex Tape would pull through and win, but I was surprised to see that C6 actually ended up winning in the end.
Um. There was a really surprising. Uh. Let's say just a hole in C6 comp. There
Mhm.
weren't any smokes. How
True.
do you feel about that pick?
I felt like it was weird, but somehow it still ended up working out for them.
I feel like I feel like there was a lot of site control that they gained simply by brute forcing their way into site. Like
hmm
there was no slicing up site. There was no fancy business. They just straight went into site.
I felt
And
like towards the end there, Flex Tape ended up getting really scared and couldn't push on the site and couldn't keep up with site, so that was eventually their downfall.
yeah, it was. Yeah, they did feel a bit more timid compared to when they were chasing down that lead.
hmm
Um, like the last two rounds, 9-12, 10-12, they were really playing well. They were playing their hearts out, you know?
They were.
And
I really thought that Flex Tape could fix anything in that moment, but unfortunately they couldn't.
that's that's way too much damage, I suppose. Feels so. Um, about like, what did you feel about Trouble on the Sage? How
I thought
effective was it?
I thought that was really effective, especially towards the middle of that game. He looked like he was doing amazing on that Sage. They couldn't get like any leeway with him there. What about you?
Felt like a lot of that delay, right, with
hmm
Trouble and then the Killjoy and the Sage on different sides that caused a lot of hesitation from Flex Tape and their T side, and I think that helped it at least even the scoreline out.
Yes, their Killjoy, even though they didn't fragatize everyone else, their Killjoy was still creating a ton of room with her turret and her mollies and everything.
I feel like overall though, Flex Tape, Flex Tape. I mean, as painful as it is, I feel like Cloud 6 deserved this win. It was a close fought battle for
hmm
sure, but as close as it is, it was a deserved win.
Cloud 6 definitely played better at times.
That will be it from us. Um, we'll come back next time for Snorf versus Sage Therapy for you.